Ooh, hand down.
Week 9 of the NFL,
So when is the right time to do
spotlight is
that?
on Justin Herbert. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air.
Right here,
It's the Chargers and the Jets
we
on
should
Monday
never
night.
shoot a person.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop,
As
we are
long as
across
you're
the
last
East River
week,
in the famous
you should
borough
never
of
shoot a
Brooklyn,
person.
New York. But tonight, it's a good week-nine matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Jets of Brooklyn.
You set the fire and you're done.
Hi again, everyone, with Charleston. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
The auxiliary force is only allowed when the police officer says secured probable cause is not enough. If the suspect is committed a felony, a major crime, and then resists arrest or flee. However, shooting any person is not allowed in
Now Hall to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for Hall in last week's ball game. He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And the rookie Darius Davis deep for the Chargers. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Charger. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
And what are considered major
crimes? There's a margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. In motion right, that's Wilson. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
You know, aren't we supposed to be losing points for when we actually run the stop signs in the red lights without our lights on?
Oh, no.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago. And what key
Somebody.
The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
To throw, it's Rodgers. It's complete to Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Now Rodgers.
Oh.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Mack Wilson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, a run with Hall. Able to avoid him at the 40. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley.
And to the 40th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Khalil Mack, and he will return this. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Hall again on second down.
A little juke, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Jets sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And Wilson in motion left.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 13th rushing touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deion Henley. And they will take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by
No
Deion
fucking
Henley.
way. Come
And this
on,
will be
dude.
returned to right. All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Rodgers now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Here's Rodgers on first down. Rolling to his right. Throwing for the out route. He finds Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. But there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball. And unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Ball again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now it's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touch. So the football
It's mainly my fault. I threw a lot of interceptions, but obviously my defense ain't stopping them either. So, and I only play offense.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
I didn't know I lost this season game.
Looking
But
to
I will
speed
bring
things
me
up
to
here
5
with
and
some
3.
tempo. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
I'm number 2 in my offense this season, and I'm getting destroyed. And this team I'm facing is only 2 and 5.
And into Charger territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Defense.
So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Hall again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 5th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now is Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 in the Charger. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
So a tremendous play there defensively to force the turnover and turn it into 6 points. But now while that was going on, we do have an injury there on the field. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
After 5 minutes,
moving quickly to the line.
Sucks.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel...
And now here is another interception. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. They get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
Catch you on the next one.